The successful TV series Ishqbaaz constantly made to give goosebumps to the observers with its never-finishing dilemma way and revealed the essential crux of the presentation is to showcase in the newest episodes that, Kamini says I got my diamond setter to trade in the event that I disdain any set. Pinky requests that she see gems. Gem dealer checks. Pinky asks, don't you trust us? Will we give fake adornments? Kamini says I would prefer not to contend with you. Fake Shivaye supposes they will know it is fake gems, I will get genuine adornments. He goes and checks. He says, where did adornments go? I kept it here. Where in the latest episode, Shivaye hears the woman's voice. She says don't attempt to run once more. Shivaye tries to get up. Anika hurries to Shivaye. He gets up. Anika yells Shivaye and looks in the kitchen. Fake Shivaye comes. She asks where were you? He supposes man remains in the little cottage or enormous house, spouse demolishes man's opportunity. She says I was discovering you. He supposes and says I was simply around. She says you were not here, Pinky is sitting tight for French toast. He says yes, I was making it, however. She asks yet. He supposes yet your head, you bother a considerable measure. He says yet I got a devil call. She asks where is your telephone? He supposes Shivaye's sibling is hair shop and spouse is question shop, I wish to break her head, however, I am awful, not awful. She says you can't remain without telephone, I am seeing your telephone is elsewhere. He says what's your issue? It's issue when I talk or not, when I have the telephone or break it, I got a message, I went to call via landline, possibly I cleared out telephone there, I can give all information, might I send yearly report? She says sorry, I was concerned so I was asking you. He supposes what's new. She says it's my mix-up, I felt. He says you are acting unusual, everybody's okay. She says fine and goes to him. He gets back and asks what? She says I am evacuating your cook's garment, everybody is holding up, I will make French toast, go. He says no, and considers keeping adornments in cook's garment. He says I don't need anybody to exasperate me when I cook, I am cooking for my mother. She says I will offer assistance. He says no, simply go, somebody is calling. She says fine, come soon. She goes. He says she is the strong threat, Shivaye will be glad to get spared by her. Pinky says possibly French toast is made in France. Sumaya comes and welcomes them. Shakti says we are holding up, you additionally hold up. Sumaya approaches sit tight for what? Pinky says Shivaye considered making French toast for me. Sumaya asks is he making breakfast, I have seen. Anika comes and says Shivaye was occupied accessible if the need arises. Sumaya thinks bizarre, was he on calling from Pinky's room, in any case, why am I considering, possibly he had some work. Shivaye says I made the arrangement by trouble, everything destroyed, who are you individuals, why did you keep me here, get me out of here. The woman says the same question once more, you will find solutions. Shivaye asks when, who is he, what does he need? The woman says just he knows it. He says reveal to me who is he, and who are you? He glances around and sees a room benefit woman. He asks which is this place, you work here and would know, why am I confined here? The woman says she can't hear and talk, she won't answer you. Shivaye says you can't hear and talk, however you can see me, I am a long way from the house, they don't realize what I am doing, my family would be stressed, please reveal to me where am I. You will have the telephone, I need to make a call home, to state don't stress, I will get back home, my sister's marriage will happen, I need to go home. The woman goes. He sits pitiful. The woman returns and signs him to be tranquil. She gives him a versatile and goes. Landline rings. Anika answers the approach landline.